Let's talk about memes of 2016.
2016 memes. Ooh, Bleach. We got
Harambe.
Dabbing, Squidward, Harambe,
Harambe.
Gat Boy. I
You know they
remember I
fired
made
the dabbing Squidward?
Yeah, I know. I made a meme video in iMovie back in the day where it's dabbing Squidward and he's dabbing to the beat of Ear Rape We sports song.
That's really funny, man.
And Bleach shows up and Robbie Rotten shows up.
Robbie Rotten was funny.
It was really sad when
That
he
was sad.
died because I didn't even know who he was during the meme, and then my mom told me that I used to watch Lazy Town when I was a baby, and I didn't even remember.
Damn, they had like a moment there realizing that he was like Robbie Rotten was like a father figure to you.
Yeah, I just had a moment where I realized that like he was part of my childhood, and I remembered, and then I listened to the Mine song, and I remembered singing that as a kid. So it like unlocked memories that I didn't even know I had.
He mine.
He's mine. That show was so good. Did you watch The Wiggles?
The only the only Lazy Town thing I ever saw was there's an episode where Sporticus eats an apple, and it's poisonous and makes him weak.
Makes him gay. Can we stop talking about baby shit?
Yeah.
For once.
For once in our miserable lives, grow up.
So, what anime have you been watching? Stone Ocean, boys.
Little something called Stone Ocean.
Stone Ocean.
I love that you knew about that. Matt, when you said the word Stone Ocean, my heart skipped a beat. I was like, ah.
Somebody's making me feel safe.
Stop. I stayed up like until 7 in the morning to watch that announcement.
I'm sure you were excited, though. It's an exciting thing.
It was, yeah, and they teased it. You had to sit through like 5 hours of a really boring presentation.
That's like when I saw the Rick and Morty season 5 trailer. Can't wait for that to come out in June.
Rick and Morty season 5 Stone Ocean.
I'm gonna make a video essay about that. About season 5. I'm gonna have really cool lo-fi chill music in the background of like a 1940s jazz song.
Actually brilliant.
I'm gonna sip my coffee and I'm gonna talk about how I drink a little too much coffee.
I miss when Rick and Morty wasn't not cool. Wait, hold on, no. I miss when Rick and Morty wasn't like. I'm not one of those people that's like, I wish this thing wasn't popular. You know what I mean? But
I miss when the writing was good on that show.
Yeah, but I miss like season 2 era stuff where nobody really watched it. The fan base was pretty small.
The popularity of the show has nothing to do with the quality of the writing.
Yeah, no, I just kind of after a while. But
it's just because they hired some shitty storyboard directors and like the guy who storyboarded and wrote Pickle Rick worked on like at least half of season 4. So like the bad half of season 4, like the dragon episode where
oh my god, we're talking about dude, time is a flat circle. We're talking about Rick and Morty on the channel again.
I don't know, dude. You know what I want to watch? I watched what's it called? Duckman.
Duckman.
Yeah, it was like a.
I know what Duckman is.
Yeah,
I pointed that out because that was your avatar for a while.
Yeah, my bread and butter is like adult animated sitcoms.
That show seems right up your alley.
Even if they're shitty, they're really comforting because I can understand where every plot is going, and if it's good, it makes me happy. And I really want to watch The Critic next.
Oh, The Critic.
The Critic was a failed.
I know what The Critic is. Are you explaining to the audience? Or
no, I'm just saying it was on ABC and it failed, and it's got a cheap DVD, and it looks funny. And since I'm into movies now, they make movie like basic movie references. So I think
you know about the Critic and The Simpsons.
Yeah, and Matt Groening got really pissed. But hey,
see now we're talking about adult cartoons.
You did a crossover with
Adult Party
Futurama and Family Guy, and John K. for one of the couch gags. So I don't know what you're talking about.
And Rick and Morty.
Back when the show had standards. That's actually how I found out about Rick and Morty, was from the couch gag.
Me too.
That's awesome. I'm glad we both watched season 29 of The Simpsons.
Yeah, for that moment. No, I just saw it. Actually, no, that's a lie. I knew about it beforehand.
I think about The Simpsons a lot. I think that it's
I do
one
too.
of the
I've been rewatching The Simpsons lately.
even though
We're talking about cartoons again.
even though I don't care.
I don't
even
care.
though the new seasons are awful, I feel like it deserves to be one of the longest running shows just because
I think they should just end it.
they should end it, but like it's so good. It's I know it's unpopular opinion. Mario Odyssey is good and The Simpsons are good, but like I think about it so much. I reference it so much. It's the episodes are so tightly written. It's one of the best written shows ever. You know.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it today because I was in class, and it was really really nice outside, and I wanted to go sit outside, and I was really annoyed, and I was thinking about the episode where Bart
Does the Bartman?
no yeah, where
Does the Homer shake?
Yeah, do the Homer shake.
Do the Homer thing.
The first episode of The Simpsons I ever watched was a rerun on FX. Like my dad left the TV on FX, and I watched, and he left to go do something else, and I just sat there and watched The Simpsons episode where Bart skips school and he witnesses Quimby, Fred Quimby, and the French guy, and he goes, "Chowder! Say it, chowder!" And he knows he's innocent, but if he testifies, then they'll know he skipped school or whatever.
I think I remember this actually.
It's my favorite episode because it's like the one episode that was like, wow, this show's really funny.
What season was this?
It's like season 5.
Oh damn, have I seen that? That sounds
anyway.
Familiar. There's a lot of episodes of Bart seeing something.
Yeah.
Ay caramba.
Ay caramba. Anyway, so today when I was looking outside, I was like, oh, I thought I did the Bart thing where he goes, because he goes on the bus and then he looks out the window and he thinks about,
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He looks out the window and he thinks about skipping school and sitting on a raft with like Huck Finn or whatever, or floating down the river. And then I was thinking about that today. I was like, oh, I want to go outside.
I know exactly that voice you're doing though.
Thinking about floating down the river with Huck Finn and Abe Lincoln, like Bart.
Like your hero, Bart Simpson.
Anyway, that was a really long walk to water for nothing. That's just a very personal thing that happened to me today.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
I like connections like that though. I get those a lot.
I wish I wasn't so into Sideshow Bob when I went to Universal Studios because they sell the special edition season DVDs of The Simpsons at Universal Studios. And I loved Sideshow Bob so much at the time that I bought like season 17 just because he was on the cover. And like there's one good episode in season 17 and it's the Sideshow Bob episode where like he goes to Italy and he marries an Italian wife, and I thought it was funny. But I wish I bought like one of the good seasons because like I'm not rushing over to my DVD shelf to watch season 17 of The Simpsons right now.
Yeah.
It's sad that they took down the Michael Jackson episode though.
Yeah, that.
I'm so glad to know
Homer,
that
you gotta give me your kid. That's kind of weird having Michael Jackson. Why was Michael Jackson like? You see, it's kind of funny that Michael Jackson like Moonwalker and stuff. The whole plot is that he hangs out with a bunch of kids.
Yeah, I want to see that movie.
We should watch it. Joe Pesci's in it.
Really?
He's the bad guy.
That's cool.
I want those drugs going to those kids. I gotta protect the kids.
Mikey, you're a '90s kid. You grew up with a Sega Genesis game. Michael Jackson.
With a Sega Genesis game in a popsicle in my other hand.
And the Good Humor truck would come every day at 7 p.m.
And I'd say, "Give me an ice cream, bitch."
And it would only cost 10 cents back then.
It would only cost 10 cents. I miss the ice cream truck.
10 pennies.
I feel like a loser going to an ice cream truck nowadays.
You're like comic book guy.
I would like one ice cream. I don't remember.
It was like one Sonic.
One Sonic pop.
The gumball eyes, please.
What if they brought back Like, what's just a video game character that people are really into?
I don't know.
Like 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 a like an amiibo type situation. It's like a collectible. Like how about Pokemon cards? All right, like people are
Mhm.
really into those. They brought back Pokemon ice cream bars, and they were only available at ice cream trucks, and they came with Pokemon cards. You had like grown men going to ice cream trucks trying to get the cards.
I mean, it didn't stop me from getting my Mario toy from Burger King.
People went up to McDonald's and like scalped Happy Meals. Do you remember that? That was real. That
Yep.
happened like a few months ago.
Mikey, on the Japan trip, we should go to 7-Eleven and get one of the special Nintendo things that they do.
Yeah, sure.
Stop dying.
I'm gonna do this one more time. Sorry, I thought I could do it. I did this once. I have video proof of it.
Sure you do.
Let
You've
me
got
know.
you've got the receipts.
I have the receipts. Okay, check this out. No. Okay. Sorry, this is the one. This is the one. Okay.
Wouldn't it be really funny if this wasn't the one and on your next attempt you said this is the one?
Yeah. That'd be.
I think so.
See, I just wasn't doing it right. I know what to do now, though. Don't worry. This is actually okay. I know you talked about, but this one is actually gonna be the one.
I sarcastically joked about the pacing of a donkey video. What do you want from me?
Okay. Now
I hate
this.
I hate people who hate Donkey. They piss me off.
Yeah, same. If you don't like it, just don't watch it.
No, I mean, people complain that he influences the sales of video games when he gives them a negative review.
I don't think anybody cares.
I don't think anybody goes, like, that's such an outdated concept that people wait for, like, somebody else's review. Like, gone are the days when you would wait for IGN's review to decide whether or not to pick up a game.
Yeah, just buy the game.
I don't think that people who subscribe to him on YouTube really affect the sales of like Last of Us 2 or whatever, you know?
Yeah, everybody. He made that video, and everybody still hated that game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just play Nintendo games. So I don't really know.
Forget this. I'm not doing this anymore.
Mikey, do you believe in art movements?
I didn't realize that people believe in them. That it was like
I mean,
that it was a believe or don't believe thing.
no, I mean, like, do you
I thought that was
agree with them?
historically proven.
Well, I mean, now people argue whether or not they even apply because, like, what do you call it? Postmodernism?
What it is now,
separates
now is just
the
an
movement.
amalgamation of everything.
Yeah, separates the movement that we're in from the last one, and when do you decide that there's a new movement? And
That's true. Like, that's all. You figure that stuff out years later. I'm sure we're in some unknown movement right now. That is kind of fun to think about, though.
Mikey, do you think that when an art movement ends, the ones that miss us...
I knew you would say that. I actually knew you were about to say that.
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
We should play Balan Wonderworld.
No, I'm not paying for that.
It'll go down to like $10. It's already on clearance.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I want to play Cooking Mama Cookstar.
I should have bought that. I saw it available. Is it hard to find on Switch?
I don't know. I'm
bought
sure
that.
someone could scalp it to you on eBay, but if you went to a GameStop and it was there, you'd probably be able to get away with buying it for a cheap price.
I'd probably buy it. If I went to GameStop and I saw that, I'd buy it.
And you went to the famous GameStop in your area.
Yeah.
See, I censored it.
My area. Yeah.
That's for you.
I haven't been to the... I should go to the GameStop soon, actually. I just don't have a reason to go to a GameStop right now.
Well, I mean, there's always reason to go to GameStop. A, they have Funko Pops. B, they have mugs. C,
Oh
they
my
have
god, imagine if my
socks.
room was filled with Funko Pops.
Mikey, what if you bought all gamer socks and started wearing gamer socks to class?
That'd be so cool.
Wouldn't it? Wouldn't you love your Rick and Morty socks?
Yeah, imagine
Wait.
you're about to make love to a beautiful woman. Saying, hold on, let me take off my socks, and you raise your foot, it's Deadpool socks.
And you raise your foot and it's Morty making the Ren and Stimpy lips.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. And then along with that, she lies down on the bed, and then she's like, what like something hits her head, and then she looks down, and it's Funko Pops under the pillow, because if you put them under your pillow, you'll gain their memories, and you'll be cool like them.
And then she spreads open and she says, "Show me what you got."
It's just...
Would that be a turnoff?
Yes.
For you?
Yes, it would.
Your Rick and Morty GF.
She says it like Rick and Morty GF. That sucks. That's horrible.
What, Mikey? It's your dream.
Show me what you... Oh my god. It made my stomach curb thinking about like a human saying that in that context.
You contracted fucking colitis from
What if the dude said that?
What dude?
What if the man in that situation said that instead?
I gave Obama fellatio.
I gave Obama fellatio.
You ain't gotta tell me. I know this Obama be fellatio.
Obama fellatio.
This is like a Pikmin boss, don't you think? Don't you think?
Is this not Pikmin? Jesse Pikmin.
Look like no, Mikey, no.
What if no?
Don't make Breaking Bad reference, please.
My parents started watching Breaking Bad.
Is this how you feel when I make Sopranos reference? But Sopranos reference is actually funny.
Breaking Bad references they're funny if you've seen the show.
I have. It's just like
I think you've been exposed to them too much.
Yeah. This is the long-term effects of postmodernism, Mikey.
You've just heard them too much.
When you live in an art movement that's self-aware, and then you become self-aware of the self-aware art, it's not fun anymore. It's too many layers. It just makes everybody fatigued.
Calm down, kid. It's just a drawing.
Jokes get overplayed like songs now. It sucks.
It's a problem. That's why I hate memes.
That's why internet humor changes so much and so quickly.
Yeah. Wow, you really owned them there.
Really own the liberals on that one.
Own the liberals.
Fact check.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
Mikey, what if I did a CNN fact check on every video on your channel?
That'd be pretty funny. Well, that'd be a waste of time.
With Anderson Cooper.
With Anderson Cooper.
I'd be
impressed if you had that contact.
He didn't, in fact, clone himself. That was a lie.
Who's that?
That
that video. Okay.
No, that was the guy with the beard. You know, the guy with the white beard on CNN.
The big guy.
He goes, Donald Trump is... please cut this out. Donald Trump is expected to walk out on stage.
Well, don't do it in a big moment in the game.
Who is that, Wolf Blitzer or Anderson Cooper?
I think Wolf Blitzer. Anderson Cooper is like... He doesn't have any facial hair, I don't think.
Mike, imagine if Wolf Blitzer fact-checked your videos and he said he did not, in fact, clone himself.
That'd be really funny.
They are not standing on top of a sandwich. This was factually false.
Actually. I would like that. I would love it if like some big famous person acknowledged my channel.
Mikey, go back to that metal box for a second.
Why? It's not. There's nothing.
Can you go back to the metal box for a second?
Fine,
please?
I'm going back. This better be funny.
Is that the kidney stone that you passed?
Okay, we're done.
When you didn't drink enough water?
This stone certainly is particular.
Mikey, are you dyslexic? It says peculiar.
I said peculiar. What? What do you think I said?
You said particular.
Did I say particular?
I think.
Roll back that one, Mikey. Particular. Roll back netcode that one.
Reverse.
Hey, you know what it'd be if there was a bunch of those stones? You know what that would be, right?
What?
A stone ocean. Yo, I thought that was a big spoon and I got excited.
You thought it was that?
Hey, Matt.
Only a spoonful.
See, now that
I actually do like the video. I'm sorry, I like the spoonful joke. No, here's the thing about the spoonful joke. I never found it funny until after the 2 waves of it, you know?
yeah.
Like when it was like new, and then when it had that resurgence, and now it's like not relevant at all. I think it's funny. it's like what's it like? I don't. It's like
What's your name, sir? These?
I guess these nuts. I don't know what it's like actually. I don't know, but you get the point. If somebody says only a spoonful, I'll probably.
Only a spoonful of Stone Ocean.
I should buy a giant spoon.
You should buy a Stone Ocean t-shirt from Hot Topic.
I should buy a Stone Ocean Funko Pop.
I don't even know what the fuck it is. I just like knowing about it to mess with.
You know nothing else besides the name Stone Ocean.
Yeah. I think it's a woman, too.
Yeah. I read Stone Ocean.
Good for you, Mike. Did you also read Pride and Prejudice?
No.
Crime and Punishment? War and
but
Peace?
I read Stone Ocean.
Oh, that's good.
Shut up.
You're still in the Mexican outfit in Wooded Kingdom?
In Woody Allen.
In Woody Allen Kingdom.
Oh, I love Mario.
I was watching Stone Ocean, and this guy in front of me was a real jerk.
He kept talking about women.